Hello and welcome. This is Cricket Next. I'm Vineet Ramakrishnan alongside Harshit Bisht, and we are back again with our fourth installment of the strongest playing 12 of IPL 2025. And today we are looking at Royal Challengers Bangalore, year 18 with Virat Kohli's favorite jersey. Will this be the year for RCB? Have they been able to bring a squad that could eventually get them to that elusive title this time around? Would be very interesting to see what they did the last time around. Well, they did pretty decently, finishing fourth. It was a roller coaster ride for them, losing 7 of the first 8 games and then making such a solid comeback only to lose out in the playoffs. Rajat Patidar is the new captain. They have let go of a lot of their veteran players in Mohammad Siraj. Glenn Maxwell brought in a lot of veteran talent as well in Josh Hazelwood, in Bhuvneshwar Kumar, young talents in Jacob Bethel. They have had the IPL specific players in Liam Livingston, Kunal Pandya, Harshit. Again, the obvious choices, you have a Virat Kohli and Patidar slotted at 2 and 3 for sure. Opener and number 3 is down. You would probably want to add a Bhuvneshwar Kumar just because of the experience that he brings in. But uske alawa, it looks like a team that they could choose a lot from, but would it be quality? Choice is what we are looking at. So let's begin with who is going to open alongside Virat Kohli?
One straight choice. Phil Salt has to open with Virat Kohli. He was very good with KKR last season. He has played well for England. Even though the last series that he played against India was a horrible one of series to forget, but he's a very quality bowler, a good wicket-keeping option at the top as well. Very aggressive, so can give Virat Kohli a time to settle down. So will Virat Kohli and Phil Salt as an opener, then Patidar at 3. So that's going to be a top 3 for them. Then you have an options of playing Livingston at 4, Jacob Bethel at 4, or 4 or 5. These two can switch, and depending on the situation, if you want to promote an Indian, then Jitesh Sharma can be then promoted up.
I think Jitesh would be your designated keeper also.
Jitesh Sharma is the designated keeper. Phil Salt is a designated keeper. So you have a choice between Jitesh Sharma and Phil Salt, and both quality keepers. So that's the battle. Then you have a good all-rounder Kunal Pandya, who's a very seasoned campaigner in
IPL type player.
IPL player. IPL. Obviously, IPL. We're talking about IPL, and he has done well for Mumbai Indians. Has won crucial matches for Mumbai Indians. Has won crucial matches for Lucknow Super Giants as well. So good addition to them. But problem is do they have that strength to play at the Chinnaswamy? Do they have that over-reliance of English players? I'm slightly a little bit worried about, because the series that we have seen in January this year between the India and England, I am not really too convinced about these English players in Indian conditions.
Doing well.
So that's a point of concern.
Well, interesting hoga dekhna. So till Kunal Pandya, we have said that is still 7. What could be their bowling attack? Looking at the available options, they have to go with the Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Josh Hazelwood. Agar aaye hain, I think that is the only high-profile overseas bowler apart from Lungi Ngidi in that lineup. If you look at, so Josh Hazelwood comes in. Yash Dayal, who has been doing well for them the last 2 years, should likely come in to bowl in the death overs, bowl the very tough overs. So that's pretty much sorted. But Harshit, one big miss. एक आउट एंड आउट स्पिनर नहीं है उनके पास. स्पिनर है बट टू नॉट दैट क्वालिटी. सो आई एम लुकिंग एट समबडी लाइक सुयश शर्मा. ऑप्शन क्या है? एक स्वप्निल सिंह है उनके पास ऑप्शन, बट बियॉन्ड दैट इट्स टफ टू लुक एट. सो हु डू यू गो फॉर, स्वप्निल सिंह और सुयश शर्मा?
You have to go with You have to go with Suyash Sharma. He was with the KKR. He had a great season in the 2023 one, but not so impressive in 2024. But you don't have an option. You had an option to buy quality spinners in the mega auction, but you decided not to, and that is why you left with Suyash Sharma only. So that's a point of concern for Royal Challengers Bangalore. And then you have to look at part-timers in Kunal and Livingston to bowl some overs. So that's the problem. The spin bowling is the concern.
Chennai में दिक्कत होगी.
Chennai में दिक्कत again. Also, a majority of the grounds in Lucknow also you will face a problem while playing against in Gujarat as well, in Jaipur as well you will face a problem. So spin bowling is a concern, but you have that the fast bowling unit looks a bit better than the last year's ones. There is youth, there is experience, there is variety. So
वो है कि जो डेथ ओवर्स या प्रेशर सिचुएशन को हैंडल ये बॉलिंग यूनिट कर सकता है. मे बी फ्रॉम अ बॉलर्स पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू लग रहा है कि कर सकते हैं. सो दैट वाज आवर प्लेइंग 11 सो टू स्पीक. जस्ट टू गिव अ रिकैप: फिल सॉल्ट, विराट कोहली, रजत पाटीदार, you would have Jacob Bethel, Liam Livingston, Jitesh Sharma, Kunal Pandya, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Josh Hazelwood, Yash Dayal and Suyash Sharma. But what about the impacts? Up quite few interesting names you have in Tim David. आपके पास देवदत्त पडिक्कल भी हैं. You have a Rasik Dar from a bowling perspective. Romario Shepherd, one of my favorite players, he's also there. But who do you think would be the best fit for that impacts of batting first, bowling first?
No, so if there is a top order collapse, then you will obviously see Devdutt Padikkal coming in at number 3 or a 4 to just settle down that top order collapse. And if you're looking from a bowling perspective, then if need up, if you are defending a big total, then Rashid Salamdar, who was signed from Delhi Capitals, can be a big plus. And if there is a low total, where there's assistance for spinners, they can use Swapnil Singh, who did well in the power plays overs in the last season. So Swapnil Singh, and there's a toss up between Swapnil Singh and Rashid Salamdar depending on the conditions while bowling. And as for the batting, if there's a top order collapse, then you may see a Devdutt Padikkal coming in, and if everything goes by, then you have this guy called Swastik Chikara, who's making headlines for hitting big shots. So that can be a finisher role. So that is where they can choose the impact players from.
Yeah, that would be great. Interesting. Swastik Chikara is one name I'm very much keen to see. If he gets a game, it will be a good player to watch out for. So that was it from us. RCB strongest playing 12. This is the playing 12 that we have come up with. If you agree with it, do share your views on the comment section. If you disagree with it, you think there must be थोड़े बहुत changes कर सकते हैं, ये आपका strongest playing 12 नहीं है, do put that in the comment section as well. We'll be more than happy to take it. So yeah, that's about it from me. Vineet and Harshit will be back with yet another episode or yet another team for IPL's strongest playing 12.